And we are live. Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome back into another episode of Shade Selects. This is going to be a huge, epic night. So sit back, grab your popcorn, get ready to go through a big, huge list of Supreme items for this season. I am so pumped. I'm so ecstatic to basically be back in the Supreme swing of things. It's been a minute. We've been on vacay from them. But I've seen some fire pieces that I can't wait to talk about. We got some big time people in here tonight. My co-host, Nick Kostos, the sports betting personality of the show, You Better, You Bet, will come on with us here shortly. We've got a huge guest in here tonight, everyone. We got Jacob Starr coming in with us this evening. Can't wait for him to stop by, tell us what he's going to be going for this season. This is a huge moment for the channel, so super excited to have him in here. Good to see everybody who's jumping in already. This is going to be a night to remember, everybody. I hope that we are going to have a good Supreme season. We're starting it off hot and heavy with some big time people in here tonight. We got RX Fly Fishing in the house, Lucian Blonded, JM, Kaladi, Sean Mabane in the house. What's good, Khalid? Kai is here. Damu Ryder. We've got Richard in the house. Good to see everybody popping in here. What's good, Janet? Good to see you in here, Brian and Chrome Pez. We are about to get this party started here in a minute. For those of you who are just new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe right now. We're trying to get to that 30K mark. We are almost there. I'm literally going to be giving away so much stuff. So as soon as we hit that 30K mark, I'm going to be giving away 3 pairs of sneakers, socks to go with each of them. And, you know, maybe I'm going to throw out some Supreme items as well. I've got a lot of excess Supreme pieces that I feel like the community deserves. So let's get these subscribers up to 30,000. Hit that like if you have not already. I'm going to bring in Kostos right now. We're going to get warmed up before we bring Jacob Starr in here. What is going on, Kostos?
Well, you know, great to be on with you. It should be an awesome night. I'm just thinking about how much lighter my wallet's going to be because I think some of these pieces are absolute fire. And the one that I can't stop looking at is the Shot and Supreme collab on the shearling collar leather puffy jacket, the black one. I've got a Shot leather jacket. I was telling you before we started, a brown leather jacket. This one looks absolutely sick. Everything Shot does is awesome. So, I mean, just one of many sick pieces in this fall winter collection coming out here. Can't wait to discuss it with you tonight and with all the great listeners and viewers as well.
Listen, every time I think that, you know, I've seen all the best pieces that Supreme has released, we start up with a new season again, and I'm just like, I'm going to be broke once again. I'm going to need to start reserving a cash flow for Supreme alone. I think I need to start a GoFundMe for Supreme items.
No, this is why I told you. You got to shut it off. I shut off the spending like once it hits like late July, then a little bit end of season stuff because I'm ramping up. I'm thinking like once like middle of July hits, I'm thinking, what am I spending on the fall collection? What am I getting this fall, this winter here? So I'm primed. I've been saving already. I'm good to go here coming up here now.
Whew, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Maybe after SneakerCon, hopefully I don't spend a cent while I'm there.
Yeah, you
and
will.
I'll use all of the money that I've saved up from not spending it at that event for Supreme. But who knows? We got Joker Harley in the house, Aubrey, Daniel, Martin. What's good, everyone? Hope you're in for a treat tonight. We got a special guest coming in with us, Jacob Starr. Of course, we've got Kostos in here. We're going to have a couple different perspectives on what everybody should be going for this new season. Or, I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because go for what you want.
No doubt. Absolutely.
Go for what you want to rock. There are a lot of pieces. I know that the Bad Bunnies did drop today. I took an L, I think, because I never got anything confirmed from the Confirmed app. I don't know if you went for the Bad Bunnies today, Kostos. It was just an all kind of black version of, you know, the sneakers we've seen in the past with the whole pink version that came in the egg. I thought this was just like a nice color. Obviously, it's all black, so I feel like I could just basically, you know, kind of wear it with anything and everything. But, you know, it's
cool.
One of those
an easy pass for me. I don't really like all black sneakers. And if I were to get all black sneakers, I know that like it's over your right shoulder. And I know they're technically blue, but the mineral blue foam runners, I have my eye on, and I'll probably pull the trigger on those.
Wait, the draw is tomorrow. I'm looking at my phone right now. It looks like the draw got moved to tomorrow. So officially, it's not a full L for myself. What's good, David Garrido? It has been a minute. Welcome back in, everybody who has kind of taken a little vacay from the channel because you've been waiting for me to pump out some Supreme content. I needed the break, though. I'm not going to lie, Kostos. I don't know, like... It's a different way of life when Supreme season starts. It's almost like I just lose all sleep because I'm pumping out so much content, not just sneaker unboxings, but it's also the Supreme lookbooks as well as the drop list. But I'm thinking I may just switch to doing live drop lists. I don't know. I feel like this is better. Better to just kind of talk with everybody.
Like the accessories are sick, like the clothes look sick. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a lot, but it should be pretty awesome. And a lot of fall collections set to drop here coming up soon. Here, this is an exciting time of year. I feel like in like the fashion community here as we get set to kind of figure out what we're going to be rocking in the fall and in the winter here. So not just Supreme, but IMA's. I think fall collection is going to drop soon. Kits is going to drop soon. A lot of others, but this Supreme collection is absolutely fire. So I've got a number of pieces highlighted that I can't wait to discuss here. Ones that I'll definitely have my eye on and look to be copying.
Blonded, it looks like we got a new person in here. Blonde, welcome in. You're on jury duty on Thursday. Oh man, that's terrible. Blonded has jury duty on Thursday. Like, how, poor thing. You're not going to be able to go in store for that. And actually, you'll be able to play online if there's good reception. But week 1, unfortunately, is usually in-store only. So you're kind of screwed if you're planning on going in-store. What's good, Angela? Good to see you in here. What a terrible thing. I would call out sick. I think you get, how many opportunities do you get to call out of jury duty? I feel like I've done it multiple times.
I kind of have also, but like not advisable.
Not advisable. They catch you no matter what. No matter how many times you try and postpone that, I just did it. And it was great because it was one of those days where it was very few jurors. So, looks like we got Jacob Starr actually just calling in here. So I'm going to add him in here, everyone. What's good, Marius, Khalida? Okay, we've got Jacob Starr that we're going to add to the list, and we're just going to jump into this whole new season. What is up?
Oh, damn. What's good, people?
Jacob,
it's so sunny where you are right now. I forget. 3 hours back. You got that natural light going. I'm so jealous right now. I could use some natural light in my life.
I'm trying. I love it out here, so. But anyways, sorry I'm a little bit late, but.
No worries. We just are getting warmed up. You are the literal star of the show tonight, Jacob. For those of you who don't know, I actually am from Seattle. So, me and Jacob share this whole Seattle feel. Though I've seen you actually take photos, Jacob, in the areas where I grew up. So I grew up in Snoqualmie and North Bend, that area.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, I feel like you've taken pictures by Snoqualmie Falls before.
Yeah, for sure. Snoqualmie Falls, Rattlesnake.
Twin Falls. All the waterfalls are out there. I had a waterfall in my backyard. You probably took photos back there too, right?
Possibly, just like, that's the next location. Shout out to everyone showing love.
Yeah, we got a lot of your fans in here this evening looking for your advice on what they should be going for this season.
I'm just happy you didn't wear the Michael Jordan jersey tonight. I saw you're big on Jordan and the Bulls from your Instagram, and I'm a big Knicks fan, so thankful there's no Chicago Bulls representation here tonight, yeah.
So Kostos is the guy that you should get intel from as far as sports betting goes. He's the top personality out there. This guy will make you lots of money, Jacob.
Hopefully.
Really?
Hopefully,
yes.
Yeah. I don't know shit about sports.
That's cool.
We got to get you into this so you can make some extra money on the side doing some sports betting.
I'm gonna try. That's the next hustle, Supreme resale after last season was a little down, so we'll just get into sports betting instead.
I like the shelves that you've added to the place. This new spot that you've got going is sick. The high lofted ceilings.
Nice.
It was not easy. I had to get a 30-foot ladder.
I was gonna say, where's your ladder at?
On top. Yeah.
You didn't use the Supreme stepping stool?
My plants.
Oh no, we lost Jacob here for a second. So
He'll be
hopefully
back.
he'll back in. Talk
He'll be
about
back.
watering the plants for a moment.
We lost me.
We
My bad.
lost you. I thought you went up that ladder for a second. I was like, oh no.
So what I was trying to flip the camera around. I was gonna say I have a ladder because I have to water all my plants up there.
Ooh.
That's sick. I love that.
I
My
like
girlfriend would
that.
never let me do that, but I love that.
I like it too until I have to water my plants. But this man's spot looked like a whole mall. It basically is, man. Just it's a big clothing store.
We're gonna go shopping at your place. I'm going to Seattle next week, so I'm gonna stop by and go shopping in your closet, Jacob. Hopefully, I can come back with some stuff.
It'll be like a complex style video.
Complex style, but we're gonna have to do some runway walking. So it's me and you. Let's see who has the more fire walk. We'll put different outfits together, and we'll have people vote 1 to 10. Our scoring system.
I think I got a pretty good walk.
You do? Have you been practicing?
Yeah, for sure. I got it. I got this.
Oh man. Oh man. Got some competition out there. We're going to have to tell all the other sneaker YouTubers that have been trying to pose. P-Town Kicks is pretty fire. You know P-Town?
Oh, damn.
Whew, he had me dying.
What's up?
P-Town had me dying though. He had the spin and everything. Took the coat off, threw it around his back.
Damn, legend.
He is the legend. So I'm going to pull up the list on Supreme's website, and basically it's a long list. I know that you've got to hop off here in the next 40 minutes or so, Jacob. So just kind of point out some pieces you think are fire. I'll just kind of pull the photos up and we can talk about it and go from there. Obviously you've already taken a peek. For those of you who don't know Jacob as well, maybe you can give a background on yourself, Jacob, and just tell people who you are. I've been watching you for years talk about Supreme, so I've been a fan. Super happy to have you on here. So tell us about how you got started in Supreme.
So I've always been into streetwear, and so what's kind of funny is I was when I first started my channel, the focus was actually more low-key brands, and then I started doing thrifting, and I never really I liked Supreme, but I never really wanted to make Supreme content, which ended up being how my channel got to where it's at. And then now I'm kind of to a point where oh, sorry, I'm reading some of the questions. And now I've just got to a point where I don't do as much Supreme content as I did before. I used to do the weekly drop list, the live cops. I started doing the drop lists at the same time that Sleepy did. Me and him, I believe, were the first ones on YouTube to ever do the drop list videos. We started the same. Yeah, and so and then when COVID hit, I was actually planning on not doing I was already planning on stopping that type of content, but obviously we were trapped indoors, and so I was like, all right, well, I can't make the content I wanted to make, so
gotta keep doing it
for a while, but yeah, and so I've been reselling Supreme for a long time. Well, I wouldn't say a long time. Obviously, there's old heads that have been doing it before me. I didn't really get into Supreme until 7 years ago now. They were that's when I kind of started paying attention to drops more. I was actually in the military at the time, so I'm in my first drop ever. I left work to try to go cop something. But
man, went off campus. Jacob's hiding.
Legit. I was staying with my friend Lamont on base, so I went back to the house and then try to cop it. But it's when you normally buy something that's not, you're you don't realize you don't think it's gonna sell out, or you don't have to sit there and you have to sit there and second guess oh, is my address right? Okay, is my card right? And it's so that was the first experience with Supreme, trying to actually buy it, and obviously I took an L. It was a North Face.
You got your address right though, right?
I have no idea. It sold out, so who knows? At that point, I was
didn't get to anybody.
Holy shit, this brand goes crazy. And then I didn't really try buying anything. I just paid attention to what they were releasing until I got out of the military, and that's when I started buying Supreme and started reselling. And yeah, it's been crazy. It's given me so many opportunities in life and it was crazy. Fun fact, and then we'll get to the drop list. is the Supreme content started off as a joke. So I became friends with one of my subscribers, and I was like, and I told him, I said, it's so easy to get big on YouTube right now. All I'd have to do is make a video. I spent $1,000 on Supreme.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, and I wasn't going to make it at first. And he was like, he actually told me, he was like, dude, like, I'd watch that. I'd really be interested in seeing, you know, kind of what you pick up. And I was like, damn. So I did it. And
wow, it was a subscriber, though, that got you into it, kind of. Yeah, that's crazy.
My homie Cameron, like, me and him became friends because he hit me up and was like, yo, I'm a big fan, yada, yada, yada. And so I visited him in person, like, we linked up. This was when I was still small, you know? So, like, me having a fan at, like, 5,000 subscribers, I was just like, damn, this is tight. Like, someone watching my video, this is cool.
And I know you have Boone out there, too. So you and Boone are boys as well, right?
Yeah, he's kind of like locked in with his girl, so I don't really talk to him that much. But
okay.
We talk about like the Supreme season and stuff. So usually like, we usually don't really talk until like Thursday after the drop, and then it's like, oh, what'd you get? And it's like that's kind of the extent of it. But we've linked up a couple times. I like Boone. I want him to make more content.
He's got a personality, Boone. I love it.
I think he's
cool,
so
man.
Unique. I like him. He's good people. I wish he would. I'm excited to see him do more stuff, and I hope he continues to do more stuff because I like some of the ideas or some of the like goals he's had outside of Supreme stuff. But yeah,
we gotta get you two out here to ride the L train with me.
Oh, for sure. Did you see it yet, or did you go see it?
Listen, it is so hot in the subway right now. To wait for that specific L train could take a few hours, if not longer.
Ones. I've been to New York a couple times, and it is terrible. It is literally hell on earth. Like, it's so hot.
You are so close to hell in the subways here.
Yeah.
That's what it literally feels like.
Well, and actually, it's the chariot to hell. Like, it's what you get on and it takes you down.
Yeah.
It is the chariot, yes. That is the lead way
the devil's
into
chariot.
It. But the L train also goes deep into Brooklyn, so that's the problem. Like, if it was kind of a quick commute, I would probably just go sit there and wait. But I'm limited on time right now because I'm getting ready to go to SneakerCon. I'm headed to LA first, so we'll actually get to meet in person, Jacob, because you're going to be at SneakerCon. I'm excited to meet you.
Yeah, I'm driving down on Wednesday. Me and my homie are going to go thrifting, like, the whole way down.
I see you with this whole thrifting thing. I think I need to be taught how to be a better thrifter. But I feel like you have this in. You're at the place before it even gets into the store.
Well, no, anyone can go to the outlets usually, but New York's thrifting is not it. I've been there. Well, I mean, I only went thrifting there twice, but it was not good. It was terrible. But it's just because it's like mostly like I think the reason is because a lot of your guys' thrift stores, one, are so picked. There's so many people. So it's mostly like consignment shops more than just actual thrift stores. And
they're more expensive at consignment stores.
Yeah, and I don't think there is, as far as I know, I don't think there's a bins in New York City. It would be really hard to kind of like control that. The bins is like pretty grimy. Even the one in Seattle is surprising.
I feel like it's pretty grimy.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. Like in my last video, you can see people like fighting over shoes, legit. Like it gets crazy in the bins. But
in the bins,
it's fun. That's where I like it. I have a lot of fun there. I usually spend like 4 to 8 hours there if I'm thrifting. So
yeah, and I feel like you just have to know though what you're looking for. Like you're going through the bins. How do you know like these are the top items that I know are going to make money?
It's mostly just knowing how to like date certain pieces or like different tags, you know? So it's like, there's obviously a bunch of techniques. Like you'll hear like when people talk about tees, they'll talk about like single stitch or double stitch a lot. That's kind of the most common like known phrase, which is just simply like the stitch on the sleeve. And there's like different types of, I keep itching my arm because I went hiking yesterday and it freaking got so many mosquito bites. Yeah, so many. It's terrible. Anyway,
I gotta put that deed on when I'm going in the mountains in Washington. I got that O negative blood. It's filet mignon to the mosquitoes.
I'm all lit up. I'm all bit up too. I've been scratching my leg underneath the table here.
Dude, I never put on bug spray or anything, and I'm just over here dying. But
we have a new bug out here, Jacob. It's from China. It's an invasive species.
Well, don't say that. Don't say that.
No, listen. I was having lunch. I felt something crawling on me, and this isn't like your typical little bug. Like, they have the long ass legs, and they jump and they fly, and it was crawling on me into my food. And it's literally just got here, and it's killing, like, apparently all the crops and the flowers. It looks like a pretty butterfly, but it's not. It's called the lanternfly. Look up the lanternfly. These things are creepy, and they're everywhere. Everywhere.
Is it just in New York right now?
It started in Pennsylvania, and it was on like a carrier freight, and now it's like spreading.
I saw one of these this weekend in the Hamptons. No BS.
They're everywhere. It's crazy. I've been stomping on them. It's called the stomp out right now, so you're supposed to stomp them out. Be a part of the stomp out crew. Here, let me see lanternfly.
I was just scared. Only bug I'm really worried about right now is that like Chinese hornet thing or whatever, like that big ass.
They found them today, right? The first one.
Yeah, the murder hornet. That's what it is. Yeah, fuck that, dude.
I was on a photo shoot the other day in Central Park, and I literally booked it when I saw one coming at my face. And the photographer and the other model, they were laughing at me like, "Why did you just run away?" And I was like, "That murder hornet literally just hit your face."
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm not trying to get bit by that. There's no way. There's no way.
It's like the people that get stung are getting hit with like ice picks. That shit's too hectic.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's too much for me. I just, and it keeps stinging. You can actually YouTube a guy who literally.
I've heard about that.
Did you see him?
They don't lose their stinger and die. They just keep.
No, they just keep going. They keep stinging you, and he was like explaining the
stay
pain.
Inside forever.
They're out here, Nick. They're everywhere. I've seen multiple. Yeah, and they're literally this big. It's crazy how big they are.
Yeah, they're huge.
And it will bother you. Like bees. I like bees because if you don't bother bees will never sting you. This motherfucker will sting you though, right? The murder hornet.
Daniel Martin is a bug. It's coming after shade. Appreciate it. They actually do like the shade. I've noticed that. They're not in the sun. They like the shade. So literally, they are coming for me. These damn bugs. All right, so let me pull up this list so we can kind of go through some pieces before you have to run, Jacob. But let's hope we don't get stung or bit by a bug while we're on this live right now.
Yeah, we don't die.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. Are you on Supreme Community? You're on Supreme Community?
I'm not on Supreme Community. Supreme Community crashes this site for some reason. I know that week 1 dropped, but I was going to kind of just... dabble through the entire list, and we can kind of pick out some items that you were pretty excited about. Anything here so far excite you? I know that the socks and the boxers and the tee are going to be dropping this week, as well as some of the skateboard, the decks. We got some Shrek pieces as well.
Just the Flax Air Forces for me here. I mean, like, I think some of these Shrek pieces might do all right, but the only piece I really care about for myself are the Flax Air Force ones.
Oh, that color is so nice.
Great for the fall.
Yeah, good color. That's like the New York curb stomp special right there.
Oh, this is beautiful. I finally got a pair of the white ones though. This took me so long to get.
Really?
Yes.
So look,
and I hate to say it, but this is even my size, so I need to trade somebody. I have a size 8.5, and I'm a size 7.5, so this is a full size too big for my feet.
I got, I think I've had like 5 pairs of those now.
Of course.
What's crazy is, so one morning I woke up, right? Not to be too, I talk about this actually in my new video, but, so random fact, I don't know how you guys sleep, but I sleep naked with no clothes on. So I wake up, right? It's like 8 or 9 a.m. And, I like log on to Discord. I'm like, oh shit, like I missed the drop. And then I'm looking at the drop day VC, and there's like a bunch of people in there. So I'm like, okay, like why are there so many people in drop day VC at 9 a.m.? You know, the drop's already happened. Oh, sorry. Drop over here, for those of you guys that don't know, happened at 8 a.m. But anyways,
early for you.
Yeah, it was like an hour or two after the drop. And they're like, oh yeah, the Air Forces haven't dropped yet. Like the site's lagging. And so I literally, like, I came downstairs. Raider said, just to open my mouth a little bit. Raider, just keep him at please. But,
they're imagining you naked right now. You've got us all thinking about this.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I walked downstairs and legit step back 13 NYC because it adds to the story. So I walk downstairs, obviously still with no clothes on, and I sit down in this chair. So if you guys ever come, don't sit in this chair because it has been infected. And then
You
I
found that
sit
chair
down.
naked.
I shit you not. I refresh the page and the Air Force is low, and I'm just like, damn, shout out James Jebby looking out for me. And yeah, I bought a pair just like an hour, 2 hours late, just chilling. And I was like in Drop Day VC, like, oh wow, that was really cool. And they still sold out hella quick, but I was able to get a pair like legit so fucking late.
James Jebby is just always looking out for you. It was obviously because you were in the nude. If you had clothes on, I think you would have taken another L on it.
Oh yeah, he was definitely distracted by he was distracted from the drop.
Maybe it would have gotten Travis if I tried to get them naked. Maybe that's like the strategy, is to get naked before we try and get some of these exclusive things.
It's good. That's gonna change the live cop dynamics.
Well, if you get this new colorway naked, I think we got to do another live. You got to tell people this is the way to go. This is the luck of the draw. Yeah, copped another one naked.
Yeah.
So you're thinking the Shrek pieces are going to do pretty well. The Dax or the T's. I know there's a T dropping this week.
I think starting off, it'll be kind of like a little, like barely over retail, because that's how a lot of people at resale will end up bricking it. But I think over time you can, there might be some profit. I'm not too worried about it. Like, to be honest, it's the more low key pieces that I think will do really well in terms of resale. Like for example, if you go up to the knits, like I do think that like skirt, this Faces sweater in white, I think will do all right. A lot of those pieces, if you look at some of those, if you look at like StockX, some of those pieces just go for bread afterwards. Obviously, it does depend on what they end up producing, or how many they're making. But some of those like low key pieces end up going for good amounts.
Yeah, it's surprising. Like, people think that it has to be something super crazy to have resale, and then it's always like something that people are just going to wear. Is this the piece you're talking about?
No. It's like just go to tops and sweaters, and it's the top one, top left. Yeah, the Faces sweater. It's either, I think that has potential, and then also the undershirts, under the shirts, like the button ups. I think the body's rayon has potential as well. It just depends on how many they make, though. Obviously, if they make a bunch, it's gonna fuck it up. But some of those like more kind of like
I like the rayon shirts. I think it's probably one of the comfiest button downs that I have is all the rayon shirts. I have the receipts rayon. I wear that all the time.
Yeah, I like the rayons. The rayons are fun. I got quite a few rayons.
This is artsy. Does this remind you of yourself, Jacob, actually, when you won that shoe?
Yeah, that's actually a depiction of me buying the Air Force Ones.
Was that the pose when you logged into the site, this, just like this?
Like, just one of these, just typing away. Yeah, that was, with Supreme blasted on my titty right there. So it was cool.
Yeah, I mean, they covered the titty up quite nicely, Just kept it kind of a secret, so you don't really know what's behind the lettering. Leaves you to the imagination,
Probably a nipple.
Yeah, possibly. I don't know, though. It's hard to verify.
Maybe a murder hornet stung it off.
True.
Oh my God, that would be so painful. Getting stung on the nipple. I think the guy that got stung, it was just on his arm, and it kept going like up and down his arm, stinging him over and over. He honestly was done and couldn't get it off of him. Poor camera guy was like trying to save him, but couldn't really help him.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Accessories are pretty exciting.
The accessories, yeah, they're super expensive.
Oh my God, Hastings. So this bed is like 20 grand. 20 grand. Like that's the cheapest level. And I remember when these beds were going for 10 grand. And my ex-boyfriend actually was obsessed with this brand. And so he found one for like $7,000, which is unheard of nowadays. But these go for bread. Like, this is insane how expensive this bed is going to be, because the top tier one I think is $200,000. Is that crazy?
Yeah.
But this is like the most comfortable mattress you'll ever sleep on in your life. But is it worth it? Because I remember a family went in there and bought like one of these mattresses for their kids to play on. I kid you not.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll just sleep on the ground before I pay 20 grand for a bed.
I think this is going to be way more than 20 grand.
All these top accessories are expensive. Like the dub spinner's like 2 bands. The bed's like 20. These speakers are like 3.
These are actually like really expensive speakers.
Yeah, the ping pong table I think is like between 15 and 2, depending on the type. But I'm pretty sure that's the one that's listed.
I ain't got no room for this. This isn't
is
meant for
cool,
city life.
Yeah,
There's no space.
It is definitely cool. And I have like the baked ping pong paddle and the Supreme ping pong paddle. So I'm like, I want it, but I also don't have any space for it, so I'm not gonna get it.
You could just turn this into a mattress, you know? Turn this into your mattress.
Yeah.
Put your blankets on top of this.
$20,000 less than the other thing.
I'm also not going to pay that much for a ping pong table. I'll just take a door off the hinges or something, you know?
How much do you think this ping pong table is going to go for?
I think retail will be right around $2,000, $1,500 to $2,000, but definitely a little more, because their cheaper ones are $1,500. But like some of their centerfold tables are like listed at like I think $1,900 on sale, so probably right around there.
That's crazy. That's so expensive. Might as well just keep the paddle. I like that. That's a better deal.
Yeah. Well, remember even the paddles were expensive.
The paddles were expensive, but I'd rather pay for a paddle. I could like travel around with that at least.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, us Filipinos, we use paddles and things like that as weapons. Growing up, you know, everything was a weapon, and a ping pong paddle was definitely used to chase me around the house when I did something bad. Grandma's like, where's the ping pong paddle? Where's the wooden knife?
Well, I'm Greek. They were spraying me in the face with Windex and shit.
They were spraying you with Windex?
Yeah, like
Windex? They got chemicals on you. Really?
But my big fat Greek wedding.
Brutal.
Always after you with the cleaning fluid.
I also really like the Supreme Gundam. That is fire.
What is it? The Supreme Gundam?
Second row.
Like the action figure, yeah.
Oh, the action figure. Yeah, I saw this. So
Look,
transformer.
he's on my shirt.
Ah, you have to get this one.
Yeah, it's mandatory.
You're just gonna have to wear that shirt. You can't wash it. That's the
I
good
just
luck
can't-
right there.
yeah,
Don't ever
can't
wash
ever-
that shirt.
I'll wear this. That's the one time I'll wear clothes when I'm copping. It's just this tee. You know?
Yeah, I like this though.
Yeah, that one's cool. But I feel like after that, like, you know, like there's like the bowling ball, the Skittles, the throw, wool throw, but then like the bottom half of the accessories are not for me.
And also buying like Skittles online with shipping, is it really worth it?
Yeah, no.
I don't know about that. I love Skittles
Kinda-
though. I love that they have the berry flavor. That's my jam right there.
Well, you guys are from the Pacific Northwest, so you got to rep Marshawn Lynch with the Skittles. So I feel that for you guys. For me, not really.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe it's like a multi-cart, you know?
Yeah, multi-cart, throw that in, but that would be brutal to only cart the Skittles. Oh, it's like everybody with the one Wheatie boxes. They're like, what? I paid how much on shipping?
They'll make so much money off shipping. They'll be ecstatic.
Ah, we got a Megaphone. That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of like all these accessories down here. Like the, I guess Supreme paper, 500 sheets.
Supreme paper, seriously? Says
Yeah,
fuck
I don't
'em?
even know. I guess the paper has, if you look, it has like a box logo that's kind of like tonal on it.
Ah, it does.
No, not that. That's the pocket printer. Look at the paper, like actual sheets of paper that you write on. Scroll up.
Scroll up. Let's see. Oh, right here.
Right. Yeah, like actual pieces of white paper.
What?
Hey, here's white paper.
Wow, they're actually going to sell paper.
I'd buy. I write in paper constantly. Maybe I'll look into that.
Put your resume on top of this. How much do you think they're going to charge for paper?
I have no idea. Probably just $10, whatever. $10 more than whatever Mohawk Strathmore paper. normally
Must be some high-end quality paper. Maybe it's recycled paper.
Paper's paper. Who gives a shit?
selling bottled air with their logo on it. Well, they actually kind of are. They're just selling a swing top 1 liter bottle.
Oh yeah, I saw that. So if you want some fresh Supreme air right here, you know, why not buy this bottle?
Yeah, exactly. The Lady Pink Supreme trays are kind of cool, especially because it's like a female graffiti artist. She's got a couple pieces that is releasing this season. The Supreme tray.
Oh,
they
it's a
got
female
like
graffiti artist. That's dope.
Yeah, right.
Did I just pass it?
It's
if you
down
go up a little bit.
or up. Sorry, I'm looking at the
right there. It's next to the glass you were just looking at. The glasses.
Where did my glasses go? Here we go. I could barely even see it. It's so tiny. Oh, cool.
Those are very cool.
So these are female graffiti artists. Okay.
Well, she's the lady that does it is a female graffiti artist.
This is giving me Pretty Woman vibes. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that Vivian going to talk to Richard Gere over there?
I feel like it could be Pretty Women vibes. It looks like the car is like a late '60s Camaro.
Mm-hmm.
With that.
There's more porn than Pretty Woman, but I get where you're coming from.
Not as classy.
No.
She doesn't have the high red boots on.
No.
What's the other one on this side? They're like in a jail? What is this? I'm trying to figure this one out. We got a green girl in the front.
It looks like they're in some sort of restroom or something.
Not the cleanliest restroom, but hey, some nice graffiti on the wall.
Right. But yeah, they're doing a hoodie with her too, and some sweatpants. I don't know if
they're doing a hoodie and sweatshirts. Let's go and check out the... Oh, here it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually cool blown up. I like it.
Yeah, mine's obviously like kind of similar vibes to like the Rimmel Z.
And they got the matching sweatpants. It's Rimmel Z.
No, I'm saying like similar vibes as like the Rimmel Z. This is like all graffiti art, kind of like throughout.
I feel like the graffiti art pieces usually do pretty well as well on drops. Is that the only graffiti that we've got going on here?
This is a New York airbrush.
The Yankees one, yeah, the pink,
that's
pink
cool.
one.
Yeah, I like that hoodie. I like a lot of the New York pieces. I like the New York denim too. Like
they have a lot of New York denims. I'm wearing my denim piece, but denim is usually extremely limited.
Yeah, depending on what it is, it's definitely a more like that one. I feel like they kind of had to keep that logo, like the frayed logo.
Let me see if I can bring up the denim jacket.
I
here.
do think the Supreme New York Yankees trucker will do pretty good too. I feel like they'll try to keep that somewhat limited.
I love this one.
Part of the game. Yeah, that's fire.
You gonna get those Kostos? You Yankees fan?
I'm kind of pissed at them right now, the Yankees, but maybe.
I'm pissed.
I've got so much Yankee shit.
They're dropping a lot of accessory pieces too. They're dropping like a beanie to match this. They have a lot of and then it's like a huge puffer coat too.
Yeah, with like a bunch of MLB logos on it.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I saw it styled in the lookbook. It looked cool in the lookbook. It's really long.
That's the problem is like, since I'm so short, I can't really wear long pieces like that.
Doesn't this look long in the lookbook? It was like, it almost went, let me see. Yeah, this is a long coat. In New York, it's nice because it's freezing out here, but it's a big coat.
But I feel you. I'm like 5'7.5", so short guy problems.
Yeah, bro, exactly. It's rough. So like I always try to wear like cropped jackets, but even Supreme, like they rarely ever do crop jackets. So like the jacket I want most from this season is still gonna be longer, but
yeah, this looks pretty long.
Yeah. Did you guys see the Nas and DMX?
Oh
short
yeah.
coat?
Let me see if I can find it. Where are you now?
Have you guys ever seen the? Have you guys seen the movie Belly?
No.
I've seen
Oh,
parts like, a long time ago, but yeah.
Yeah, you. That's your.
This
On the
is
plane ride to
crazy.
LA, you have to watch. Yeah, that's from the opening scene.
Oh, this is from the opening scene. Sick. He's
Yeah, so on your,
glowing.
he's in a. That should be when they're in the strip club, right before they run through and grab some guns out the toilet and just start fucking shooting, popping some caps in the strip club businessman's chesticles.
It's like I gotta go take a whiz, come out, shoot up the whole place. Now it makes
Yeah,
sense
they hid it in
though.
the back of the toilet. That's why, because they obviously couldn't bring in the club, so they hid the gun in the back of the toilet. So they take out the thing. But
Ah.
you should watch that on the way to LA.
All right. I'm gonna download that. I need a good watch list while I'm headed that way. It's like going to Europe when I have to go to the West Coast these days.
I
Even
know
to
it's so
Seattle.
long. Yeah, that's a mission for sure.
How's
But
the
there's a
weather
lot of
been out
good.
there?
What's up?
How's the weather been out there? Has it been raining like usual, or has it been a nice summer?
It's been pretty chill. There were a bunch of fires, so it was kind of like smoky the last like couple of weeks, but it was pretty clear yesterday. Yesterday I went up to Tommy Peak up by Mount Rainier.
Oh, nice. I love going to Mount Rainier. I'm just always afraid
Yeah.
that volcano is going to blow when I'm out there.
Yeah, right.
Try not to
say
think about it.
They say it could happen. Someone just asked if she discussed the teas yet. We didn't really discuss the teas too in depth. We talked about the Shrek tea, but
Yeah, let me pop into the teas real quick and see if there's anything that stands out to you two. I know that the spaghetti tea, the Rick Rubin tea is dropping this week. The Shrek tea is.
yeah, all
All
the
of these
teas.
teas, yeah.
The Rick Rubin tea is they've been planning on like talking about dropping that for like 2 years. Originally
2
they
years.
canceled it. Originally they canceled it. I don't know who took this photo, but so originally they canceled it because the rumor was that they canceled it because of all the backlash against Terry Richardson, who did all the photography
Photographer, yeah.
a lot of the Supreme stuff. And so there was a sample Rick Rubin tea that was going around that was like being backdoored that is actually different than this one. So they actually use a different image. Either that or they use a different image or it's just like done differently. But I think it's cool. I think this is like a Rick Rubin tea that most people in the U.S. will at least like culturally appreciate. Like a lot of the other teas, when they reference like certain artists, it's like I feel like a large portion of their audience doesn't know or listen to their music, so it's like not as appreciated. But that being said, like these photo tees haven't done very well in terms of resale in a long time. They'll still have resale for sure. There's still money to be made on it, but it's like probably one of the best guarantees for money. But it's just like not what photo tees were obviously like 2 years ago. I need a bot
Somebody
for
wants some Marvel teas. Gonna have to get the licensing from them on that one.
The Samurai tea is fire, is my favorite one, besides for this one.
Yeah, the Samurai tea is dope. The Shadow tea, I didn't even like. It looked familiar. The homie Alex in my Discord was telling me that it's actually a tea from 1994. It used to be. It's basically a re-release, like a direct re-release of a tea they did. What 27 years ago?
27 years ago. Wow.
Yeah, when they first started.
Crazy.
Shop Boy Hype Tube in here.
What about the spaghetti tea?
I hate that tea so
This just reminds me of the spaghetti commercials back in the day. You remember Ragu and Prego always going at it with the paper towel, seeing which one seeps through it?
This is a terrible color combination, right? On this, like I don't even know what you would wear this with.
Yeah, I hate that. I just don't like when they do those teas. It's like it reminds me of like the cheese tea or whatever it was, and then like I hate when they do those food ones.
And I think they're selling the spaghetti too.
That
So if you need some pasta,
I'm good. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, this dude Step Back NYC said that it was actually the first ever Supreme tea, the Shadow tea, but it was. I thought
Shadow
it was
tea
called.
was the first ever.
Yeah, he said it's called the Night Skater. For some reason, I thought it was called like. I typed it in earlier, and it was like people were calling it the Afro Skater. AT Supreme, but maybe it's called, maybe the Night Skater is like the official name.
This is a really cool image. Night Skater. So this was the first tee they ever made.
That's what he said. I just heard it was. I just heard it came out in 1994, but I don't know if it was the first tee or not personally.
It's a cool image.
But it's definitely a rare piece, or was a rare piece until they release it now. But
until they re-released it again.
Yeah.
No more.
But yeah, I think the tees are better than some of the previous seasons. Definitely better than the last couple seasons. Just off the photo, like off the Rick Rubin tee, the Stack tee, the Samurai tee, the Shadow tee. I think a lot of people will like the Shrek tee. Even the established tee is decent, better than some of the other just kind of like the shop tees that they've been doing, in my opinion.
Yeah, I like the established tee actually. They've done it differently underneath here with the text. How they've done New York and establish. Mixing up a little bit. Shrek, obviously, I'm sure there's a ton of Shrek fans out there. Simple.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy going on here. What do you think about week one's drops, Jacob?
I didn't even look at what was dropping week one yet.
So the Shrek tee is dropping, the Celtic Knot skateboard. We got the Supreme Hanes Boxer Brief in pink. The Bottles of Air are dropping as well, so maybe your only chance to buy some air. The Rick Rubin tee, of course.
Yeah, the Rick Rubin tee is definitely a go. Really, all the tees are going to be I usually do a tee cart regardless. I wish they would have done better colors for the Arabic logo hooded sweatshirt, because obviously that's like a classic logo for Supreme that they've done quite a few times now. But it's cool that they use the Chanel patch instead of using an embroidery or print. But the colorways are just trash.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't like any of the bags this season. I hate the bags.
What's up with that backpack vest? The pack vest.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I might get the Bodies skateboard. I kind of like that one. I might buy the Pebbled Leather Varsity jacket too. Oh man, it comes out week one. I have to make this decision so soon. It's gonna be like $800.
Which one? The black one or the multicolor?
I don't know yet. So I would wear the black one more, but I justify that with a lot of stuff, and to be honest, I rarely ever wear a jacket more than once anyways. So it's I don't know.
To go for the statement,
the black one fits me more, but the pebbled one is if I'm gonna pay that much for a jacket, why not? Why would I get the more subtle one as opposed to getting the
black is always safe. That's my saying, Jacob. Always wear black and sometimes dark gray. It's a very Seattle thing. I used to say that. We used to know when people were tourists coming to visit because they'd be in bright colors. No one wears bright colors here.
I used to actually wear I started wearing a lot of colors. That's kind of what got me into clothes, was just crazy bright, loud clothing. But I've definitely someone said the Perfecto Crow jacket. Yeah, the Crow jacket is pretty cool. Damn, the Nas
stuff dropping.
The Collage Denim Chore Coat's dropping this week. Damn, why are they doing this?
Gonna make it tough.
Yeah.
Bucket hats.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll probably try to get
What about this cow print cardigan? Reminds me of my hometown, all the cows. We used to go cow tipping back in my time.
That multicolored cardigan, I feel like I need to get. That's very me.
Which one?
The multicolored cardigan.
Oh, I feel like you were going to get the Argyle zip polo.
Oh, let me see.
Is that one dropping this week, or is that one just in the lookbook?
Let me see if I can find the one I thought you would go for here, Kostos.
The cardigan is the waffle knit cardigan, and they have it in multicolored.
I feel like this is something you would get, Kostos.
That's pretty fire, but for me, I just need to know how long those sleeves are, and by the time I look, it's gonna be sold out. Because if the sleeves are too long, like down to my elbows, I'm not interested, but I do really like that.
How do you feel about velour, Jacob? Are you a velour person?
Velour doesn't stack good. It's just like it all bunches up in one spot.
So comfortable, though. Makes me feel
The
like I'm in The
velour
Sopranos.
that they're releasing is really weird looking. I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
The pants?
Neither.
Let me see if I can pull it up, actually.
Love that soccer jersey, too, the Kanji soccer jersey. Or the, no, baseball jersey.
Which one was that?
Look at this fabric.
The baseball jersey with all the Japanese script on it is fire. See, I like these. I would wear these.
Oh, yeah, I would not wear it. I just don't like how they stack. And being that I'm obviously like, well, I don't know if you have any velour Supreme pants, but yeah, they're gonna fit really baggy.
How does the denim fit? I've yet to buy any Supreme denim, and everybody's asking me how it fits. I have no clue.
I think they fit pretty good. It fits pretty true. Kind of like
true to size.
I would say like a little bit baggier, excuse me, than a straight leg. Than like a straight leg pant fit, you know.
Got a lot of denim releasing.
I love denim, and I actually do like denim overall. Like the Christopher Wool Supreme regular jean, obviously I'm gonna get the New York Yankees. I might even get the John Coltrane I Love Supreme denim. The best pant though is the Gons corduroy chino pant. That is so far. The purple one right there.
Oh, the Gons right here. Oh, the Gons is so expensive though. I wanted the Starr Gons hoodie, and then I saw the price point. I was just like,
It depends
why?
on the piece. I think this one will still be like. I don't think this one will be anything crazy because some of their pants have been. I don't know. I think I'm getting the olive color no matter what. I don't care what they're not stopping me from getting an olive color. I will steal them from James Jebby and myself.
Yourself right off his body, make him naked.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I love that piece. That piece is cool. When do you
pants are cool.
Yeah, I like those, especially because it's a jacquard material. When do you get into the Bay?
So I land in the evening in San Jose on Friday night.
Oh, so you'll be in LA on Thursday. Yeah,
I'll be in LA on Thursday. When do you get in?
I should be there Wednesday night. I'm gonna try to get a spot at Supreme in store.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try and get a spot in LA too, but you're gonna be in San Francisco, so lucky you. It might be easier.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, but yeah, that's definitely the plan. Then that way I don't even.
How long are you in California for?
I am in California. I leave Sunday, like midday.
Okay, cool. Well, we got to take you to La Vix. The whole Shade crew will take you to La Vix, Jacob, over the weekend. Got to take you to the best Mexican spot in San Jose, and they have this orange sauce that you have to try. They sell it in bottles, and it's literally crack. I put it on everything. That's all I miss about San Jose.
I'm gonna be with my bro RJ, but yeah, I'm down.
All right, RJ's coming with. I don't want you guys to start an addiction or anything, but you're gonna literally think of San Jose and La Vix.
All right, bet. I'm gonna see. We'll definitely give it a shot. But yeah,
I heard it's gonna be raining Kardashians on the weekend in Cali. Really? Yeah. I don't know. What's good, Timmy? Friends and family line. I don't know anybody in LA to hook me up down there or San Francisco, unfortunately.
Yeah, same. What's weird is that in London, the friends and family line lines up right out front of the store.
Really?
Yeah, it's really weird. Like it's literally like one line goes this way, another line goes this way, and this is like a friends. I literally watch someone that I know literally just walk up to the friends and family line and go in. I was like,
must
damn,
be nice. Weird. Guess you can't just slip in there, Jacob, and pretend that you know somebody in that store.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work. But I mean, it's been a long time since I've been to a Supreme store. Now it's been like 2 years since I've been to a Supreme store. So
they got to open one up in Seattle. I'm shocked there hasn't been one out there yet.
I wonder how it would do. I don't know. I'd be kind of curious to see how it would do out here.
One I went to in Shibuya in Tokyo was actually not that crazy packed when I was in there.
Really? I mean, there's a bunch of different stores in Japan, so it's like, you know, I kind of wonder. I think if they were to open another location, it would have to be like Florida or something.
I could see Florida doing well. They've got a kit down there that does pretty well. Probably put one on Lincoln Road or something.
Yeah, I've never been to Florida. Fun fact.
I lived there for 9 months.
I lived there for 3 years. It's pretty awesome, South Florida.
It was awesome until I wasn't getting anything done. I was like, I gotta get out of here. My mom was calling me the vampire. I was up all night, sleeping all day.
Yeah, I just never been. It's kind of like, it's like one state that's always eluded me. Anytime there's been like travel opportunities there or anything, it's just like never panned out.
You just get down to Miami and enjoy yourself for a couple days. You'll love it.
I might go to Tampa in October, so we'll see. But maybe I'll just
You may just move there, actually. You may just leave Seattle forever.
Oh,
Tampa's cool, but Tampa's cool, but it's not Miami. Tampa is cool though.
I'm 1,000% never moving to Florida, but yeah, I mean, I'll visit.
You're like 1,000%. It's completely different than Washington. You got that humidity. I miss the weather in Washington, to be honest with you.
Yeah, exactly. I like the weather here. I like mountains. Yeah, I fuck with it here. I'm good here.
Not gonna find many mountains in Florida, that's for sure.
Yeah,
we'll
exactly.
Be hiking these tiny little hills. That's about it. This is a true story.
Not.
A lot of coke finds its way into that area.
Yeah, I've heard. But yeah, that's definitely. Eventually, I'll get there though. I'll go visit.
All right, let me open up the floor real quick. If any of you have any questions to ask Jacob before he has to head out, ask away. I know a couple of you are asking questions earlier. Just wait until the end of this list that we're going through. So what are you going to be going for, you think, this week, Jacob? What's your top, 3 pieces?
So I'm going to probably try to get all the tees, but Rick Rubin tee, which I'll resell it. Probably the pebbled leather jacket.
Leather jacket.
Yeah, the Nas and DMX chore coat.
I gotta watch that movie, so that makes sense for me.
It's definitely mandatory for you to watch that movie. Like, just download it and watch it on the way to LA.
All right.
And the body skateboard. I definitely want to get. I want to hang that up on my wall.
Reminds you of the moment when you won your first Supreme Air Force One shoe naked. You have to get
exactly.
that.
Yeah, exactly. Me cop. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's just a photo of me copying Air Force Ones butt naked. No big deal. So,
are you gonna go for any of the Lady Pink graffiti art?
Probably not. None of the stuff. Like, I appreciate it, but it's not something I really am gonna add to my stuff. What was the fate of those devil kicks? Timmy's great. You gotta say Timmy, just like South Park. That's how he likes his name being said. As soon as he came in, people were saying that. So I made this video where I left it kind of open ended because I didn't know what Nike was gonna do, and I've heard stories of people trying to buy back pairs or have to get pairs back, which is why I left the video open ended. But yeah, I kept them and I still have them.
He's got the devil shoes up there. He's waiting to come down into hell on the Supreme L train, everyone. I knew you were saving them for a reason.
I just think it's cool, and it's it's got the special, all the pairs that were sold, I guess, never came with the Pelican case. So, yeah.
All right, favorite cop of all time, Supreme. That's a hard one.
My favorite Supreme cop, that's really, I don't know, that's kind of difficult. That's literally impossible. Yeah, that's literally not even feasible. Would it have to be a cop that I got online myself, or would it have to be one I bought? I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Taking us on the tour through the mall, everybody. Here we go.
Yeah, I genuinely don't. So this is my jacket rack.
Oh wow! Literally, it is looking like a store.
I like this piece from last season. If you know, you know the
Love that.
You know, this is a good one. The CDG Supreme joint.
Ooh, love my Comme de Garçon.
Then so my pantry is nicknamed the pantry. So we have the pants.
Ah, the pantry. I like that. Wow, you got a lot of. How do you fit everything in there, Jacob? It's like you've managed to store so many things perfectly inside of that pantry.
Yeah, it was meant to be. I don't know. I'm running out of space right now, so it's kind of hectic. So I don't know which ones I would pick. It's like literally just I don't know. There's so many different pieces in here. It kind of depends on the day, to be honest. I feel like but I would say the Hysteric Glamour sweater is one of my favorites, and that's a super new piece. If I had to pick if it doesn't have to be from the website, then my favorite one would be this one. Sorry, I'm going to go upstairs.
Going up to the top floor.
It would probably be between... Ooh. Gotta grab one more.
Lord Blackwood giving you a huge compliment over here. Big shout out to Jacob. He makes his way through all of my ShoeTubers. He's come a long way from nothing, and he's a master of his craft. Much love, homie.
Thank you. I appreciate that, brother. Sorry I'm not reading the chat notes up here, but freaking...
Oh, we lost him for a second, but that's cool. He'll be back.
No, wait, how many stories is his place? I feel like he was running upstairs for like 3 minutes.
I know, right? Like, how many floors? I think it was just like really high lofted ceilings, so he had to go up high. Question for me, will you be making a video of the undefeated Air Force Ones? I am. I'm just waiting for them to get to me. Undefeated's taking their sweet time. All right, we got you back.
My bad. I tried switching the camera again. Anyways, these right here.
Ah, nice.
Fire.
Those are fire.
My favorite blazers, I have all 3 colors now. And then...
someone was asking you how you feel about the Sakai blazer lows.
Oh, I saw that. I actually like them, and I don't really like most of the other Sakai blazers, but I do like the lows. I think that design looks better on a low, which is weird because normally I prefer the blazer mids, or highs, but mids. But yeah, I think those are pretty cool. But I know that they did brick.
Yeah, they definitely are going, they're not really reselling for that crazy of a price point, but I got them in every single color.
Really?
I like the lows. It's a great summer shoe out here right now, honestly. Like, I throw them on. My favorite, though, is just like all of my slip-on Fear Gods. They're so dirty right now, actually. But I wear these like
I'm
everywhere.
still so jealous.
Oh, yeah, like the mules?
Yeah, I'm obsessed with these.
My boy Lucy, and I got to show you guys one more piece before I go. Because there is another piece that I almost forgot to mention that I like. Since I just showed you guys shoes, it's only right I show you guys one of the clothing pieces that would make that top.
HypeTube wanting you to know you're one of the realest, humblest YouTubers out there.
Thank you, man. Yeah, that's the homie. He's in +1.
I love it.
All right, this right here, the 08.
Oh wow, that color combination though.
Yeah, they have a like a cream and like blue-ish or like that I really want, but sadly I don't have that one. I don't want to pay for it. So, but yeah, the Barney colorway. That's another one of my personal favorites.
I like that Barney colorway though. It's fire with the
teal.
Someone wants to know if you cop much Travis Scott merch, or is it not limited enough for him because of how it's sold?
I got the fragment stuff. I just kind of get what I like. I don't. I would have copped the Jordan stuff, obviously, to resell, but there's some stuff that I like, definitely, that I don't mind copping.
Someone was asking if you copped a pair of the Jordan 1 lows or highs.
Nah, I would like to get the lows more than the highs.
I got the lows. I won a raffle.
Yeah, you got your size though, huh?
I did. I got my
Yeah.
size. I got
Oh,
real
you got a size
lucky.
9. Let me know. Yeah, I
But
wish.
I need somebody from my Shade team to bring them to me because they're going to get here when I fly out. So they're going to come here, pick them up, and
Oh,
bring them to
damn.
SneakerCon for me.
Oh, that's what's up. Rick Owens said, ask if thrifting has taken over Supreme. Well, to be fair, technically Supreme took over thrifting, and then now they live in unity. Because originally it was
Ah.
thrifting, and then I did Supreme content, then I did thrifting content. John said, when are you going to do the 15K mystery box? It's not 15K, it's 10K is the next one. You're trying to get me to spend more money. But, maybe eventually we'll do a 15K one.
You've been doing a lot of stuff with Sneak City. I've got to meet the girls. They
Yeah, they're
seem
good
pretty
people.
dope. Gonna have to stop by their shop when I am in Seattle for a few days.
Yeah, I've known, me and T have known of each other for like years at this point. And then I actually met her dad out thrifting. So I met her dad like
Oh, you
a
met
couple
the
weeks ago.
dad. Well, I saw you do a video and you were just like outside of his car and he had all this crazy stuff inside.
Yeah, like the hats and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I met him actually at a Value Village in what's that? It's near like White Center. It starts with a B.
Bothell?
No, it's near White Center, like Tequila.
Oh, Tequila.
Yeah, city. I forget the name of it. I want to say it's Burien.
Oh, Burien.
Near Tequila.
I haven't been there in a minute, so I'm like that area.
Yeah, it was Burien.
My memory's foggy. So
But
you
yeah,
met him in Burien.
Yeah, I met him at Value Village in Burien, and then I met her a while later. But yeah, it's been cool. It's been fun. I'm glad to see them kill it. Hopefully, they continue to do so.
Yeah, and you've been doing these really cool mystery boxes, which is pretty exciting.
Yeah, that one's fun. It's like I don't like seeing that much money go out at one time, but it is what it is. I'm actually going up there tomorrow. I'm not filming a video or anything, but I'm going up there. What vintage
Are they going to be at SneakerCon as well, or are they not going?
They're going.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Then I can meet them at SneakerCon, actually.
True, yeah. They're going up there. What vintage T-shirt is rolling around Jaco's mind? Anything special? Damn, I just got it actually. I just got the one that's rolling that I wanted for a while that I finally got. It sounds really obscure, but it's a lowrider tee. But
a lowrider tee.
Yeah, like lowrider magazine.
Yeah. You've sold some of these vintage tees, by the way, for some crazy price point. What is the most money you've made off of a vintage tee?
So I bought a T-shirt for $5 and I sold it for $3,000.
That's insane.
Yeah, that one was pretty crazy. Lord Blackwood, you'll have to wait to see the next thrift video, or maybe the one after that. I don't know. We'll see. I have to go to the post office tomorrow and see if it's there. But so yeah, I found that one for $5, sold it for $3,000. I bought one for $1,200 and sold it for 3.1. And then people were like, when I first bought it, people were like, "Oh, you're an idiot," blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I obviously made $1,900. I don't know. I've gotten a lot of pretty good ones.
That's crazy. $5 you spent on a tee. I can't believe how much you made off that $5 tee. That's like mind blowing. You have a craft that is so unique and so rare.
This shirt right here. So I bought this shirt for like 50 cents, and I've already been offered like $800 for it.
Oh my God! Jack Nicholson in The Shining, my favorite.
Yeah, so that's a pretty crazy one. I found that.
I love that.
But yeah, so and I paid 50 cents for that. So that's a pretty good.
50 cents for that. You bought that for 50 cents?
Yeah, it's based off weight. So back. But yeah. I don't know, got some cool tees in here.
Rick Owens is asking, is finding $300 t-shirts thrifting a norm?
No, definitely not. It's funny because people will see the videos and they'll think like, oh, like you get lucky at the thrift store. And I'm like, normally a thrift video will take me like 2 to 3 weeks of filming and like hours of being in the, like of being in the bins and like searching.
But people
And
want more, Jacob. It's not enough, right? You spend
yeah.
so much energy and time pumping out these YouTube videos, but a lot of people don't understand how long it takes to film and the energy of the editing portion before it
Oh,
goes out.
the editing is my least favorite part unless it's a trip to the thrift or like a vlog style video. Then I have more fun with it, but it still takes like just so long, especially with some of the edits that I do. But the thrifting is just, it takes a lot of time to source stuff. So it's not like you just go to a thrift store and find a $300 band tee. But I mean, you can find stuff if you put the time in, for sure. So you're kind of SF, 21st is my birthday. Hey, well, we will be there. Make it rain.
Oh yeah,
all right, I gotta
make it rain.
I'm running late.
All right, everybody. Rick, sorry, that was the last question. Thank you so much, Jacob. Where can everybody find you if they don't know who you are? But I'm sure everybody in here knows you by now. So, what are your pages?
Just my name, Jacob Starr, JacobStarr, and then the Star Life, TheStarrlife. It's my last name. It's my actual last name too. Fun fact. But, anyways, yeah, that's it.
Cool. Well, thanks so much for joining us. Excited to meet you at SneakerCon. Safe travels.
Definitely.
Some live. We'll have to do some lives while we're out there and eat some tacos and some good sauce to put on those tacos. I kid you not. If this is your favorite new restaurant, I'm sorry what I've done to you. I'm sorry.
We will see. I'm hoping it lives up to these expectations that you are setting for right now.
I've been craving this place since I moved away from San Francisco, and that's been like 7 years. So that's all I'm more excited about that than SneakerCon, to be honest with you.
That's hilarious. Well,
all right, Jacob. Well, have a good rest of your night. Again, thanks again for tuning in to our Shade Selects.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Much love. You guys have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, Kostos. Well, this was fun, everyone. Hope that you enjoyed watching Jacob Starr live with Kostos and I. And good luck to everybody who is going for Supreme pieces this week. It's going to be all in store, which is usually what they consistently do, is have the first drop only in store. So we'll see what I end up with. Hopefully something. I don't know. I'm hoping to hop into the store while I'm in LA and get a number, but who knows. Shade's stomach is growling. How did you know, Daniel? My dinner is literally staring at me over there. See you later, everyone. Good to see you guys in here. Kia in 901. Everyone who tuned in tonight, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already.
Please.
Hit that subscribe, because we are going to be doing a 30K giveaway on the channel. And Kostos, let them know where they can follow you for everybody who...
If you're into sports, hit me up on Twitter at the Kostos, TheKostos. My life's over now. This football season's about to start, so lots of content there. And Instagram, TheKostos. Same exact handle. Instagram for non-sports content, Twitter for all the sports content.
All right, everyone. Have a good night. Be sure to let me know if you cop anything this week, and we'll see you all later.